Yeah, yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling that way, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. That every kid should be getting the trophy.
First pitch moments away, and starting this one, Nolan Ryan. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Here's the
tonight
center
for
fielder,
Toronto,
Julio
center
Rodriguez.
Fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. And there's one down. This is Bryce Terang. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball.
One
no
out,
strike.
base is empty. Now 1-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
2-1.
What you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Oh, that got him on the mound. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. Andy Pajes next up for the Blue Jays. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
Pajes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. This ball's chopped on the ground. Marte tosses to first.
That's an out.
And that is that. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Breaking ball misses down and away. Check swing, and he held up.
No.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. This one high in the air to left center. Pajes sizing this one up. 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Queens, top of the second, and now the veteran catcher, Ted Simmons. Ryan back to work. Just missed. Ryan, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And there's one down. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. Swinging a foul straight back. And 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And this is inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That's off the mark. 3-2 now. What a stop. The throw, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Francisco Lindor will hit next. The shortstop takes a ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singy, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Grounder might be 2. Guerrero to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one fouled hard the other way. Beltran on the move. Corrals it. One up, one down. Here's Juan Soto. And there's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Missed with a changeup. And the count is 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Beltran under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Beltran under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Back there. And that ball is out of here. An absolute smash to left. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's in the dirt. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Santander checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the pitch. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down to the order. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. And now Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped, but foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Rodriguez drop step going back. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-0. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
Lindor on the move. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get one. Out. He's in there. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, it's a good
One
pitch
ball,
there.
no strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Lindor on to first. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009. And Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Pages stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2. And that one fouled off. That's
ball
too
3.
low. And the count's full.
Really
count.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball.
Runner takes off, trying to move him over here. Picks it up with the bare hand, and that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Ted Simmons now at the plate. Swings through that.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Pages, the lead runner out at 2nd. Williams at 1st, 1 gone. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Adios, pelota. And we're all square. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to 1st. And that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. 2nd home run of the inning for him. And they jump out front. It's 4-3. Base is empty with 2 away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Trout on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one is hammered right field, raging back towards the wall. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into 2nd, and he's got a double. So runner at 2nd, 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat once. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. Adios, pelota. He'll touch them all. Their third home run of the inning. It's 7-3. Now a chance for Bryce Terang. Lifted in the air out to left. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. Bottom four. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up now for the Mets. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Ramirez.
Ball one on a pitch inside. The Mets down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball.
Ramirez over at second, one down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Terang over to first in time. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. And stepping in for New York, Anthony Santander. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Andy Pajes. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Pajes. 24 years old. Usually
Now
in center field, but today starting in left.
Number 56.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He shoots one out to right. It's 8-3. And now Ted Simmons.
that's it.
Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Beltran makes his way towards it. He makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Chipper Jones. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Trout ranges back. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Trout. Now on the bump, Roki Sasaki.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And next for the Mets, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered here in this one. Beltran tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next
Ball
one
two.
misses. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit down the line and left. And a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way,
Ball
you feel
inside.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
High.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one ripped to left. Pajes makes the grab. 2 away now. So up next for New York, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the ground to third. Boots it. He's safe. So 2 outs with runners on the corners.
Second
Here's
baseman,
Ketel Marte.
Ketel.
1 for 2.
Marte.
Buxton on the run. Strike in there. Not in time. He's safe. Ball comes home and he's dead at the plate. This play doesn't cost him. Back here in Queens, all set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Nabs it, and a quick out, number 1. Guerrero batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that just misses.
Full count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Beltran on the move. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto next up for the Blue Jays. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. A monster shot to right. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-3.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground to second. To first, out. Rodriguez out of the play. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th.
Liga.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ketel Marte. Sasaki back to work. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, digging for 2. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. And that one is gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-5. Here's Jose Ramirez. Doubled in his first AB.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom.
No.
Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Popped up. Jones moving under this one. They got it for out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Tap foul to plate. Pitch
Ball.
misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor settles under this one. And that is that. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now here is Bryce Terang.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number
That's inside.
46, Lee Smith.
Fought off foul. The 1-1. Check swing, called strike.
Well, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Here's a 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now for the Jays, Andy Pajes. Yeah, that's fouled off. Santander makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is
Up
empty.
next for the Blue Jays,
and the batter now,
the
Bernie
hitter,
Williams.
Bernie Williams.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air out to center. And he makes the grab. Back here at Citi Field. And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one.
Runner on the go. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 36, Cade.
Clips the corner.
Smith.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat.
Runner goes again.
Ball
in
1.
the dirt. Cruz into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. In the air, left field. And there's one away. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. Popped up left side. Jones settles underneath it. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. That one ripped. That's back there. And forget it. A gigantic blast. And they're chipping away. It's 9-7. Popped up. Chipper settles underneath it. and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th at the plate. Ted Simmons. That one fouled off. Smith measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball. Hard hit right side. Marte throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Chipper Jones next up for the Blue Jays. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
1 ball, no strikes.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one hammered center field. Back there. Adios, pelota. All muscle to center field, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-7. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, and it's fouled away. Foul ball there. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Guerrero checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Good eye in that spot.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So up next, Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 44. Aroldis.
Up and in, ball 1. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. And now it's even up.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
In the dirt. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. Back here in Queens, digging in, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And that one fouled off. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Clips the corner. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Guerrero. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Julio Rodriguez.
1-0.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-7. Terang in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And he takes it himself for the out. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andy Pajes.
Line to left. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Bernie Williams. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A 2-run shot. His second home run of the game. It's 13-7. Simmons stands in now and watches strike one. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 14-7. Now here is Chipper Jones. And ball one.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the 9th. Cruz moving under it. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop takes the ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Buxton makes the grab, and that'll end. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go. Edwin Diaz on a pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Smoked on the ground a second.
Edwin
Terang over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
50.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Started after it, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Carlos Beltran. Bunts it in the air. He's safe, on with a bunt single. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Here goes the runner. Late swing, foul to the left. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Beltran, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept